Hello and welcome again to our channel. What if everything you thought you knew was just the beginning of a new way of thinking? What if, instead of sticking to your guns, you embraced the idea of rethinking, learning, and evolving? Today, we dive into the powerful insights of Adam Grant's bestseller, Think Again, the power of knowing what you don't know. Stay tuned to discover why this book might just change the way you see the world and yourself. In Think Again, Adam Grant, an organizational psychologist and professor at Wharton, challenges us to rethink our beliefs, decisions, and even our identity. Rather than stubbornly clinging to our old ways of thinking, Grant advocates for the power of admitting when we're wrong and embracing curiosity. His message is clear. The most successful people are those who have the humility to rethink, unlearn, and start fresh. The four mindsets: preacher, prosecutor, politician, and scientist. One of the standout concepts of the book is how we often fall into one of four mindsets when engaging in arguments or discussions. Preacher, defending your beliefs like gospel. Prosecutor, attacking others' arguments to prove you're right. Politician, trying to win over others not by being right but by being popular. Scientist, approaching conversations with curiosity, testing your hypotheses, and being willing to revise your thinking. Imagine a scenario at work where you're in a heated debate about a new marketing strategy. The preacher sticks to their original idea, the prosecutor shoots down every new suggestion, and the politician just tries to please everyone. But it's the scientist who wins by being open to learning, willing to test and adapt. Key takeaway: the value of rethinking. The book's core takeaway is simple yet profound. Rethinking is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it's the key to personal and professional growth. We often get stuck in our comfort zones, relying on outdated knowledge. But Grant argues that learning and unlearning should be a continuous cycle. Grant shares a story about BlackBerry, once a dominant player in the mobile phone market. Their downfall, failure to rethink. When the iPhone and Android revolutionized the industry, BlackBerry stuck to their old model. By the time they tried to adapt, it was too late. The lesson: adapt, evolve, or get left behind. The importance of mental flexibility. Another fascinating idea Grant explores is cognitive flexibility, or the ability to pivot your thoughts when faced with new information. He introduces the idea of thinking like a scientist, someone who is constantly revising hypotheses and theories as new evidence emerges. In contrast, most of us fall into the trap of being cognitive misers, sticking to what we already know. In one chapter, Grant describes how Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman was famous for saying, "I would rather have questions that can't be answered than answers that can't be questioned." This approach kept Feynman at the cutting edge of science, always open to rethinking his ideas. Practical applications for everyday life. So how can Think Again help you in everyday life? Whether you're navigating a career change, handling a personal disagreement, or even choosing a new hobby, Grant's insights teach us to embrace the unknown. By staying curious and avoiding stubbornness, we become better learners, partners, and decision-makers. Imagine you're planning to move to a new city for a job opportunity. Rather than sticking to your preconceived notions about the city's culture or the industry, adopt a scientist's mindset. Be open to learning, experiencing, and adapting. This shift in mindset can lead to unexpected rewards. Final thoughts. In conclusion, Think Again reminds us that knowledge is not static. True wisdom lies in the ability to question, unlearn, and evolve. As Adam Grant puts it, thinking again doesn't mean losing faith in yourself. It's about having the humility to see yourself more clearly. If you're someone who's stuck in their ways or just looking to grow, this book is an absolute must-read. Rethink what you know, and maybe you'll unlock the door to endless possibilities. Have you read Think Again? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this review helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep rethinking, keep growing, and we'll see you in the next video.